Have you guys ever gone on a date where you had to shower at the person's house after, like you went hiking or something like that?
No.
I don't shower, so...
Well, that doesn't matter for Brooke, yeah. But it happens sometimes, like I've gone like paddleboarding and you go back to the person's house, you're like, let's shower up before we go to... But every time as a guy, when you're taking that shower, you hope that like she'll walk in and you're like, it's going to happen. It never happens that way. You just take a shower and end up sad. But that happened with Elizabeth. Elizabeth, you took a shower at the dude's house that you went on a date with?
Yeah.
Nice job.
Did he walk in on you?
No. It was just convenient.
Your email says that you guys went on a bike ride. I just wanted to point out the fact that you took a shower at his house is all.
You're so creepy. You're so creepy.
Yeah, it's not like I just went to his house to take a shower.
I know. Tell us about the date.
It was really cute. He went to go for a bike ride, and I don't have a bike, so he rented one for me.
Cute.
And it was a little strenuous. I'm not really used to, all the hills around here, and I don't really ride a bike that often, but I didn't care. Like, he was a gentleman about the whole thing. He wanted to make sure I was okay, and it's not like he ever went off ahead of me.
How'd you meet him?
I have a friend who works with him.
Okay.
And she is always, like, hooking up our friends. And when I met him, I was like, oh, he's actually really attractive. He's got a great body, and he was really sweet. So, like, within the first 5 minutes, I was like, I could actually like this guy.
So he's obviously really active. How winded were you?
Oh, my God. I was so winded, but I was trying to hide it.
Did you do a very good job at that?
I don't know.
Like sweating and out of breath. Get away from me. I'm fine. I swear.
Oh, my God. I had a cap on. I kept, like, putting it down below my eyes, like, because I didn't want him to look at me. I mean, I could not wait to take a shower. I was smelly. I mean,
Right.
what girl wants to be in that situation? But, like, he looked great because, sweating, he looked great.
So did he suggest that you shower at his place?
I mean, I guess I kind of hinted towards the shower. Like, we went back to his place, and I kept talking about, like, how gross I felt. Like, I was like, I'm really sweaty. I feel really gross. And I think I made a comment like, oh, I can't feel pretty around you right now.
What'd you guys do after the shower?
We just kind of chilled at his place for a little bit. He made me a little salad, and we just kind of chit-chatted. We had a glass of wine, no kiss, nothing like that.
Yeah, did you just leave after that point?
Yeah, it was kind of weird because I didn't really know, like, I was kind of expecting him to ask me to stay later, and the conversation just never went in that direction, and he just kind of started talking about how tired he was, and I got the sense that it was time to leave.
All right. Did it feel like the date went bad then?
Yeah, but I didn't understand why, because it had been going great. Like, the morning went really well, and then, I went back to his place. He was just like, God, I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm really tired right now. And it was just weird. Like, it was like he went from a 10 to, like, a 2.
He's like dropping hints, kind of like, hey, can you get out of here, please? I'd like to get on with my day.
Yeah, it was kind of like he wanted me to get out. Like, okay, playtime's over.
Have you had a chance to chat with your friend who set you guys up to get any hints onto why he hasn't called you and doesn't seem so interested anymore?
I sent her a text, and she responded, oh, he doesn't get back to anyone. He's like that.
Okay.
Weird.
Yeah.
And how many times have you tried to get a hold of him?
I called him, and I left him a message, and then I sent him 2 texts.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Respond to
That's
anything.
normal.
Okay, well, we're going to play a song. Come right back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Elizabeth is on hold with us to get the second part of her second date update. She went on a bike ride with a dude named Danny, went back to his place, took a shower, he made a little bit of salad, they had some wine, and then he said, get out. Or at least that's the vibe that she got, right, Elizabeth?
Pretty much, yeah.
I wonder if salad is like sex for Danny. It's like as soon as you have it, get out.
Get out of my place.
Do you remember a moment where his attitude changed?
No, it seemed to come out of nowhere.
And you could just tell that he was kind of done with the date and that it was time to go.
Right.
Okay. We're going to call him right now, see if we can get him on the phone and get your second date update. You can jump in on the phone call whenever you want, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Can I speak to Danny, please?
This is him.
Danny, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on Moving 92.5. What's going on?
Like, the radio show?
Yeah, just calling you to see what's up, dude. How are you?
My sister listens to this show.
Well, your sister is a smart person. You come from a good family, obviously. Now, I have a question about a friend of mine that you know.
Who?
Her name is Elizabeth.
Okay.
You guys went out on a date a little while ago to ride bikes and stuff?
Yeah. Did she ask you to call me?
No, I wanted to call you. Because she told me about the date, and she said that she liked you and everything else, but you didn't want to get a second date with her, so I just wanted to call and find out why.
Well, I just, didn't want to go on a second date.
Is there any particular reason?
I don't know. It was just I wasn't feeling it,
Was it because she was too strained on the bike ride, or she was too sweaty, or was there something that you saw wasn't a match for you?
I guess there was a weird incident.
Okay, what kind of weird incident?
Well, she, I kind of feel strange saying this. We went on a bike ride, and she showered after at my place, and I went to use the bathroom after she showered, and she had just kind of left her, I don't know how to say, like her used female hygiene product just out in the trash can, but like not really wrapped up.
Oh, gross.
Oh, man.
All right.
I am a chick, and I even think that's
Yeah, me too.
She didn't, I don't even know if I want any more details.
Yeah. Don't go into too much detail. Dude. Like,
I know that's like totally natural and everything, but I couldn't get that sight out of my head every time I saw her after that.
hey, Elizabeth?
Yeah.
Danny, Elizabeth is actually on the phone with us right now.
Oh,
Hi,
no.
Danny.
That's not cool. Hello?
You know what's not
Elizabeth?
cool is airing my personal business on the radio. That's not cool.
Wait, you brought me on the radio here. I did not choose to,
That is a good point,
Yeah, I
Elizabeth.
didn't think you were going to say that.
I didn't know you were going to do that.
I don't understand what the problem is. I mean, have you never been with a woman before? Like, do you not know that happens?
No, I've been with ladies who cover things up.
Okay, first of all, I didn't mean to leave it open like that. I actually, okay, I'm sorry, first of all. Okay, can you accept that?
You don't.
Can you accept I'm
You don't
sorry?
need to apologize. It's not like I'm upset at you. It's just something that kind of turned me off.
Well, then why wouldn't you even call me back or answer my text or just be honest with me? I mean, that's something a man would do. Like, he would just be honest and not care.
I'm sorry. I didn't really want to say this out loud.
That's kind of awkward to be honest about that. You know what I mean? Like, what do you say?
I didn't want to write that in a text message.
I didn't do anything that I thought was out of the ordinary. I guess in the moment I was flustered. I had just been off a bike ride that I never normally go on. When I was there, you didn't have to even send it in a text. You could have just said something when I was there.
That's a weird thing to have to say. Like,
What would
if
you
it were me,
say?
you would have known right away that you had done it because I would have walked in the bathroom and been like, "Oh my god, that is terrible." But
What happened in here? Somebody get murdered?
yeah.
How could he have even brought that up?
I don't know. He could have been like, hey, did you use my trash can? Do you mind cleaning some stuff up in there? And I would have done it.
Yeah, that's awkward. That's really awkward.
Everybody in the studio just cringed.
That sounds like me trying to talk to a girl.
I'd be upset if a girlfriend of mine did that at my house, let alone a person I was on a date with.
But why-
Are you embarrassed, Elizabeth? And I mean, I don't know if you should be, but
Of course I am.
okay.
Yeah.
Danny,
I mean, this has never happened before, obviously.
Danny, other than this incident, did you like going on the date with her? Because clearly this was an accident. She didn't do something malicious.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy going on the actual date?
Yeah. It was a good day.
Well, I had fun too.
I like how you say it, man. Well, I had fun too, you big jerk.
Elizabeth, maybe you could say something nice to Danny instead of kind of attacking him because you felt defensive about it.
Honestly, yeah, I'm embarrassed. I never would have done that intentionally. And like I said, I'm sorry. I really don't know what else to say. I really started to like you. So I would love to get a fresh start if you could.
So, Danny, you can kind of see her point of view on it, right?
I think if she's not careful about that, she's probably not careful about other things.
Come
Okay.
on.
Oh.
As if you've ever not dropped a deuce and forgot to flush the toilet.
Okay.
Let's be honest.
I can testify to the fact that has never happened.
I don't believe that.
Definitely not at somebody else's house when you're on a date, right? Well, we'd love to send you guys out on a second date. We'll pay for it. Danny, will you go out with Elizabeth again?
I think I'm going to pass.
So you just can't get over the whole feminine hygiene product thing?
I guess it just, I don't know, it turned me off. So I think I'm done.
All right.
That sucks.
What an ass.
I agree.
All right, Danny, hey, thanks for your time, man.
Thanks, guys.
Elizabeth, you got your answer.
Sure did.
Are you just going to be more careful next time?
You made it.
I really don't know what else to say.
I feel like I'm schooling like my teenage daughter right now.
It just felt like the moral of the story at the end of a bad after school special.
Well, I'm helping her, you know. This is what happens when you become a woman. You have to think of things like this.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookandjubal@moving925.com. We will call the person that didn't call you back after a date. We have Naomi on the phone with us right now. Naomi, how are you?
I'm doing all right, thank you.
So you met the dude that you're calling us about at one of your CrossFit classes, right? You guys do CrossFit together?
Yeah, that's exactly where I met him.
I know, I'm sorry.
God.
CrossFit people are very serious. I shouldn't be joking about CrossFit.
What attracted you to him?
I mean, honestly, at first it was like a physical attraction. There were a couple classes that we had together where we hadn't actually talked, but you could just tell we were vibing off each other. You know, like I would catch him looking at me and vice versa.
You were
I was doing my squats.
Yeah, you were doing burpees. He was staring at you. Winking at each other.
Did he ask you out or did you ask him out?
He actually asked me out, and he invited me to go out for, dinner and drinks.
How did dinner go?
It went really well. Like, I was nervous, but I felt really comfortable around him at the same time. Like, we laughed a lot. I thought he was funny. We even told, like, some personal embarrassing stories, and just, like, it went even better than I had anticipated.
Okay.
Did he try to make a move at the end of the date or anything?
He was a total gentleman. He walked me to my car. He was really polite, and he gave me a kiss, and that was it, which was perfect for me.
All right. Wow. We've done a couple of these second date updates before where people talk about, and like they're explaining the date, and they're like, oh, we shared embarrassing stories, and it usually ends up being that the stories that they shared were like an overshare. Do you think that maybe that happened?
I don't think, no, it wasn't like that at all. I mean, it was nothing too crazy. Just like we were comfortable enough where we weren't like putting on this like facade that people often do on a first date. Like my guard wasn't up.
So the date ended well, and have you guys talked on the phone since, or have you even seen him at the gym?
I haven't. I don't know if we've missed each other at our classes, but I sent a text. I only sent one text because I don't want to be, I'm not that girl that's going to phone and leave messages and be like that crazy stalker girl. That's not me at all. And I've never even done anything like phone a radio station, but I thought at this point, what do I really have to lose?
Sounds like you liked him a lot.
I do. I mean, I had a really good time, and I'm just kind of completely in the dark about what it could have been.
I will say this. It is kind of weird that he kissed you and like was polite. Like if I know that I'm not going to call a girl back, I'd still kiss her actually. So it's, never mind.
But
it
sounds
like it went great.
You wouldn't have taken her out to dinner to begin with.
That
you would have asked her to come over, watch a movie at your house, and you would have made your signature dish. Manicotti.
Your go-to. Yeah. Brooke knows me all too well. All right. So we're going to call him right after this, see if we can get him on the phone and get an answer for you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Naomi?
Yep.
You get a quick workout in between the songs?
Sure did.
I have to say that because Naomi met the guy that she wants us to call. His name's David. They went out for dinner. They had a good time, kissed at the end of the night, and he hasn't called her back, and she's wondering why. Now that you've had like a few minutes to think about it, there's nothing you can think of as to why he wouldn't be calling you back.
No, absolutely nothing. In fact, I wouldn't be like calling you guys to help me if I thought so. I have no idea.
All right.
Okay, we're going to call him right now. Feel free to jump in on the conversation whenever you want to, all right?
Okay.
Hello?
Can I speak to David, please?
This is him.
David, what's up, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. You got a second?
Like the radio?
Yeah, the radio station, moving 92.5. Just giving you a call.
Yeah, what's this about?
Well, I wanted to call and talk to you about a girl named Naomi that you know.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? She goes to CrossFit with you?
Yeah.
All right. You and her went out on a date, was it like a week ago? She said you had a good time, but you haven't been calling her back, and we're calling to ask why.
And I'm on the radio right now?
Yeah, that's
Yep.
part of it there. Sorry, dude.
Okay. I haven't spoken to Naomi since our date.
Okay. Do you feel comfortable telling us why?
Not really.
It's that embarrassing?
Does she know you're calling?
Yeah, she does.
She
It's actually a segment that we do on our show where people email us to call someone that blew them off after a date.
Okay.
So she's totally cool with you telling us why you didn't call her back.
She wants to know.
I actually, I had a good time on the date. I really did. And but after I showed her Facebook picture to a buddy of mine.
You showed her Facebook picture to a buddy of yours? Is that what you said?
Yeah, just to say who I went out on the date with.
Okay.
And he more or less knew her already.
And when you say know her, he knew her like biblically knew her?
Sort of. He'd seen her before in a feature film.
Oh, what?
No. Okay.
Like, wait, hold. Like, not a film that you can see in a regular movie theater film?
Like a film you'd search at you for.
Oh, my
Are you sure that she just doesn't look like that girl?
We went then and watched the video, and it is for sure her.
No way.
Naomi,
Yeah.
is this true?
Okay, yeah, it's true, but that was a long, long time ago. I was
Okay.
19 when I did that. I am like a completely different person now, and it just
Oh, that
just like totally
sucks.
shows how your past can come back to burn you. Like
Wow.
that is from so long ago.
Was it? Let me ask you this, Naomi. Was it like a professional video, or was it like something amateur that ended up on the internet?
It was like a bootleg professional. I mean, but I was like, I knew the guy that it was in the film. Like, he wasn't a complete stranger or anything. And
What?
I don't do anything like that anymore. And I don't know how you saw that film, but, like, it is not who I am.
That's crazy.
Why did you do it, Naomi?
I was just, like, a really wild and crazy teenager. I was partying a lot. I wasn't in my right mind, you know.
Okay. David,
Yeah.
so her being in this adult movie, too much for you?
I don't hate on it, whatever. I'm probably not somebody I'd want to be in a relationship with.
So, Naomi, just now that it's all out there, how many times did you do this? Like, are there a bunch of videos out there of you? Can I have some?
There's just 3, but it is
There's
not who I am anymore.
3.
And the thing is, too, is like, haven't you ever done anything that you've regretted and you learned from your mistakes and you grew as a person? Didn't realize I was going on a date with someone that's perfect.
Yeah, I think that's a question for David. David, I think she's talking to you. Have you ever done anything that you regretted?
Of course, and I'm no offense towards you. It's just like, I don't think I would want, to be in a relationship with a porn star.
Yeah.
Okay, well, she's not anymore. And
But
how
yeah,
long?
I'm not a porn star, and the fact that your friend had seen it, and it's not even that popular. That popular of a.
David, if you had never seen this, you would have gone back out with her, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and there's no way you can erase from your memory what you already saw.
Not really.
All right.
I mean, it would be.
Can't you just think of it like it was my naughty twin sister or something? Is there any way we can work through this?
I don't know if that's helping the situation, Naomi.
I know. It's just I really like this. I like you, David, and I made a mistake, but it doesn't. I'm not perfect. I admit that, but I have grown so much as a person since I did those films.
All right. We will send you on a second date. We'll pay for it if you'll go out with Naomi again. Will you go on a second date with Naomi?
I'm gonna have to pass. Sorry.
Okay.
All right. Well, I hope you find someone that's absolutely perfect, David, that has never done anything wrong in their past. It sounds like you want, I don't even know, like somebody super prim and proper.
Oh, maybe just someone where your buddies can't watch them having sex.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't mean to be mean.
And Naomi, I'm sure there's plenty of guys out there who would, be comfortable with that.
Love it, actually.
Naomi, I actually would think it would be awesome. I'm not even trying to joke. Like, I would date a girl that had done that. I'd date a current porn star, but I'm weird.
Yeah.
So, Naomi, you got your answer.
Yeah, well, at least I know, and I do want someone that I can be completely honest with about things that I've done, and I guess that it's better to know in the beginning because I don't always want to have to be defending myself in my past.
Yeah.
Like, I've made mistakes, but everyone has.
It's better you find out now than later. Email us anytime, whatever you need. Email us some links too. That'd be awesome.
No, Jubal. No,
Pictures,
no.
whatever. Yeah.
Naomi, we'll help you forget that part, okay?
Okay.
All right, bye. I find it funny that Naomi spelled backwards is I moan.
What is wrong with you? What?
Only you would catch that, dude.
Seriously.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookeandjubal@moving925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back. Kylie is on the phone with us right now. Hi, Kylie.
Hi.
How are you?
Wow. Is Kylie making
Get all
you
tongue-tied
nervous?
when I talk to a lady.
Wow, Kylie.
I was trying to say, how are you?
Oh, way with a gentleman, Kylie.
Yeah, I'm very smooth. Can't tell. Anyway, Kylie, tell us about the guy that you want us to call.
His name is Walt, and I met him actually on a pub crawl, and he was one of the only guys that came up to me and, talk to me, and so we spend the whole night together.
Nice.
And
That was a very weird way of saying it, Kylie. Like, well, he was the only dude that talked to me, so I hung out with him all night. Did you like him, or was it just?
I did.
Okay.
No, I did. I'm a little nervous. My friend put me up to email you guys.
Oh, okay. You have good friends.
No, you have friends that make poor decisions. Did you guys go on an actual date, or was this the date?
The pub crawl was the day. That's where we met. But after it was over, we decided we wanted to keep spending time together. So he came over to my house to hang out, watch a movie.
Oh, watch a movie.
I imagine Walt just being like, "Hey, so you want to go?" And Kylie, yes,
Yeah,
whatever it is.
absolutely.
Yes.
You're the dude that talked to me. I will go anywhere with you.
Kylie, you're making this all sound really sober, too. And every pub crawl I've been on, by the last bar, is not so, hey, you want to go see a movie?
No, not sober at all.
Okay.
Okay.
So you
just
went back
wanted
to your
check.
place to watch a movie, and then what happened?
So we end up cuddling on the couch, and he had this really strange request that kind of threw me for a loop. He wanted to be the little spoon.
He actually asked you for
Story
it?
of Jewel Flag's
Not only
life.
did he ask for it, he insisted.
What?
I will
That's
say,
weird.
sometimes my husband likes to be Little Spoon because he likes to feel my boobs
No,
on
I
his back.
hate no.
I like being Little
Being
Spoon.
Big Spoon, you can feel around and grab the boob.
That's true, but
Yeah,
Little
but if
Spoon, you
you're
just
not-
feel more confident and safe.
But if you're not ready for the boob grab, it's a good way to feel what you're working with. I'm just saying.
Or it's a good way to feel like you're in the womb again. And mama's holding
It's
you.
got to a whole nother
Huh?
creepy
Weird?
level.
All right.
Anyway,
Anyway, so he insisted that he was the Little Spoon.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, I guess, why not? So we cuddle on my couch, and he ends up falling asleep.
Wait, did he fall asleep or did he pass out?
Probably passed out.
Okay.
So I go back into my bedroom, and I go to sleep. I wake up the next morning to go, check on him, and he's gone.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's got to be kind of okay.
Yeah, maybe he's just a little embarrassed. I
Right.
mean,
Yeah.
the little spoon thing,
I
the
like.
passing out.
I say that I like being a Little Spoon, but not with a girl who I had just met.
Right. It was a little weird.
Did you really like him at this point still? Like you saw him not on your couch and you were disappointed he had left?
Yeah, I was bummed. I thought we could do the whole, let's make breakfast or go get breakfast and get to know each other when we're sober kind of
Did
thing.
he not try to make a move on you at all?
No, not at all.
What?
I'm kind of questioning on if you picked up a guy who was maybe not into your
Not
type.
into you, yeah.
If you know what I mean. A couple of girlfriends cuddling and watching a movie. This is what I'm getting from what
Talking
happened.
fashion.
Yeah.
Maybe he has a girlfriend, and that was his way of not hooking up with her because he had guilt all of a sudden.
Yeah, or he has a boyfriend, either one.
Yeah.
Maybe he's involved. We don't know. All right, we're going to play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
All right.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
That whole song played, and nobody came over here and held me.
In the small spoon style.
Yes.
And it'd be really easy because we're all bigger than you.
It is.
Yeah.
The second part of your second date update. Kylie's on the phone with us. I bring up the spooning thing because that's exactly what happened on her date with this dude, Walt, that she met at a pub crawl. They hung out for a little while, went back to her place. He demanded that he be the little spoon, right, Kylie?
Yep.
That's so weird that you want to call him back after that. Like, I would think that you would think that was strange.
I do think it's strange, but we had a really good time. Like, we just had a really great connection.
Or Kylie, he's really hot and you're willing to
Yeah.
overlook it.
Just to refresh everybody's memory, they spooned. He said he wanted to be the little spoon. Then he fell asleep on the couch. Kylie went to her bed, slept there, woke up. He was gone. They texted a little bit, and then all of a sudden it just stopped.
I think it's more strange that he passed out.
Yeah, like,
And,
he
like he
didn't
never
try anything, I know.
He never made a move or anything, and he was
That's
drunk.
why I'm thinking maybe he thought she introduced herself as Kyle
Oh yeah.
instead of Kylie.
Could that be Kylie?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I look like a girl. So.
Okay. All right, we're going to call him right now, get him on the phone, and see if we can answer, okay?
All right.
Hello?
Hi, is Mr. Little Spoon there?
Right off the bat?
Hello? What?
May I speak to Walt?
This is Walt.
Hey, Walt, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Hello, I am good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. I'm excited to be talking to you, Walt. You went out with a friend of the show on a date. Well, I shouldn't say date. I mean, you guys met at a pub crawl and then hung out. Her name is Kylie. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yes, I do, yes.
Yeah. Kylie said that you guys had a good time, spooned on the couch.
She told you that?
Yeah, she said that you requested to be the little spoon.
Can we just ask you right off the bat, what's your little spoon?
Why?
You know, I love being the little spoon. Who doesn't? It feels like you're being cradled by your mother again.
But what? You're a guy. You're
So you don't mind.
cradling.
I don't. Walt, I'm kind of.
I think it's comforting.
Walt, I'm kind of with you there. I like being the little spoon too, but I don't think I would do it the first time I was hanging out with someone. I'd ease them into being the little spoon.
No, I'm a proud little spooner.
Oh my God! I have not one friend that has ever said they like the little
Good
spoon.
for you, Walt. Wear it proud.
Yeah.
Wear it proud, buddy.
You like what you like.
For all the little spoons living in the closet out there, come out and be proud.
Right, Walt.
That brings me to my next question. Is there a reason that you are not getting back to Kylie? That's why we're calling, because Kylie would like to go out again, but then haven't called her and haven't texted her, and she wants to see if she did something wrong or offended you.
Well, we're doing the pub crawl together with a bunch of people.
Yep.
Yeah.
And she invites me back to her place to hang out, and I'm thinking, sure, I'm kind of just going with the flow, and everything's going good, and I kind of realized that she maybe wanted to hook up, and at that point I felt really bad to tell her the truth, but I am gay. I am very gay.
I knew it. Okay.
Little Walt. Okay, Walt.
And by the time that I was at her house, to tell her that I'm gay then, it feels like that I'm really just kind of making an excuse not to hang out with her. So that's when I was like, hey, can I be the little spoon? That was kind of my defense mechanism to keep our parts and our mouths away from each other. And then I'm not proud of it, but I just acted like I was asleep, and then she went to bed, and I just left.
Oh,
All right.
you didn't even crash.
You're sweet.
You
Walt.
are.
Hey, Walt.
The girls love
I know, Walt. I want to just go shopping with you and hang out and get some
Best
lattes.
friend.
I mean, he's right. I would have thought he was full of it if he would have told me that in the heat of the moment.
Walt, I should also let you know that Kylie is on the phone and has been listening this whole time.
Hi, Walt.
I'm sorry, Kylie. I should have handled things way better, but I didn't want to make you feel bad.
No, it's I mean, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm 100% sure. Very gay. Yeah.
Yeah, like how, on a scale of 1 to Adam Lambert, how gay are you?
I'm probably like a 9.8.
All right.
All right.
Oh, Kylie, have you made this mistake before with men? Are you not? Your gaydar is a little off.
No, I feel like I have a pretty finely tuned gaydar.
I think you got to get it retuned because I'm pretty gay.
Take it to the shop,
Yeah.
get it tuned up.
All right.
I probably should have told her or put out more signs or something, but, I was just kind of going with the flow and having fun.
Kylie, now that you know the news, would you like to still go out on a second date with Walt?
I mean, I feel like, I don't think Walt should close any doors. We should go out again and just, see what happens.
Hey, Walt, we will pay for you guys to go out on a second date. Are you willing to give it a shot with a woman?
I will go out as best buddies.
Oh, what? You don't think I could convince you?
Oh, she's still trying. I like
Yeah.
it. She's persistent.
Your seductive lady voice has no power over me.
I don't think it really works that way, Kylie.
And Walt, you said you'd go out with her, so we're going to send you guys out on a date, okay?
A friend date.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Well, we can be friends.
Yeah.
All right. I want to see if she can turn you around.
All right, we'll see. I'll let you know.
She can try. I'll just fake like I passed out if it gets weird.
Just at the dinner table. Oh, I fainted.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
We chose today's email for a second date update simply because of the closing line in it, which simply said, Jubal, you need to call this guy and find out why he wouldn't sleep with me. Absolutely.
Get it, girl.
I like it.
Carrie is on the phone. Hey, Carrie, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. Thank you for your email. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we love a girl that just knows what she wants and isn't afraid to admit it, or at least I do.
Hi.
Now tell us about the guy that you want us to call, Kyle. You want us to ask him why he wouldn't sleep with you?
Well, what happened was I went on a pub crawl a couple days ago in Seattle. I met Kyle there.
Did you meet at the beginning of the pub crawl or post really drunk?
I saw him at the beginning of the pub crawl, but we didn't actually talk until like the second or third pub.
Uh-huh.
I think I was feeling a little loose by that point.
So you're stalking him. Nice. You were stalking him from bar to bar.
He's the one who initially made contact, and it was fun. He's very flirty, very cute.
Uh-huh.
But what was kind of different, while we were sitting down chatting, he pulls out a deck of cards from his back pocket, and he starts doing card tricks.
Oh, come on, that's kind
And that got you, huh? You were like, I need to take this man home with me right now.
It's pretty adorable.
It was so cute. I was drinking a lot, and I was messing up all of his tricks. And
Oh, you were being so annoying. I can imagine you out there. He's like trying to show you, like, stop it, knocking his cards out of his hand.
Let me see your other hand.
You're drunk, so you think you're cute. I know how it goes.
Come on, he was hitting on her and he was pulling out his moves. He couldn't
She was
have.
hammered, and he knew he had an opportunity.
Oh, come.
it was sweet.
So did he
It was
ask?
sweet. And I don't think I've ever had a guy do card tricks for me or any kind of magic trick on a date, let alone the first one. I guess this technically was the first date.
Yeah,
That's
you
not
can
a-
call it a date.
That's not a date.
Yeah.
Not a date.
Still
I
a
know
date.
it's not exactly a date, but it kind of felt like one.
Okay, so what'd you do after the bars?
At the end, he offered to walk me back home, which I thought was so sweet and so gentlemanly. And at this point, I had such a great time. I was dropping not so subtle hints on him, in my opinion.
What's a not so subtle hint?
I kept rubbing my hand up and down his back. And,
Like, oh, it's a beautiful night out. I wish somebody was having sex with me right now. That's a not so subtle
A little
hint.
more subtle than that.
Did you go back to your place?
We did. When he got me home, I asked him if he wanted to come up, and I'm being very flirty and basically almost sitting on his lap. God, I can't believe I'm going to tell you guys this. So I say to him, take your clothes off right now.
Oh, my gosh.
Nice.
You are.
Most guys would be excited about that.
Yes.
What did he do when you said that to him?
He gave me a look, and so I took his cards and I threw them out my window.
How dare you?
Never do a magician.
And he said maybe another time, and I was trying to get him to change his mind, and then he decides to leave. He does give me a kiss. It's a quick kiss, but he gives me a kiss, and he said he'd call me.
Okay.
Maybe he was just trying to be like respectful of you as
Maybe.
a person and
Maybe
wanted
it was
to take things
too
slow.
much, too fast. Maybe, and I'm just going to be frank with you, maybe you were being drunk and annoying.
Yeah.
It sounds like situations I've been in. I've dated a lot of drunk, annoying girls. I did, so I definitely know them. So
I am seriously confused. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I get hit on by a lot of guys, and I've never had. Maybe he is just that gentlemanly, and if he is, I totally would go out on a second date with him.
Okay. But if he doesn't do it after the second date, you are done. All right. We're going to play a song, come back, call him and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Our second dater on the phone with us right now, Carrie, committed the ultimate sin on her date. She threw a magician's cards out the window because she wanted sex. And everybody knows there's nothing more important than magic.
That's true.
So to choose sex over magic, Carrie, I can't believe you. All right, Carrie, are you ready to call Kyle?
I am.
Carrie, can I ask, is it more that your pride is injured or that you actually want a second date with this guy?
I think if I didn't say that my pride was hurt a little bit, I'd be lying, but that wasn't the first thing that I thought of.
Yeah.
All right. If you're just tuning in, Carrie went out with a guy named Kyle. They met at a pub crawl. They hung out all night long. She was very aggressive with him when they got back to her place. He had some cards and he was doing like magic tricks at the bar. She grabbed his cards, threw them out the window and said, "Take your clothes off."
Well,
and then he left. Right?
Yeah, that's pretty much right.
We're going to call him right now and see if we can get him on the phone, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, hello, Kyle here.
Hey, Kyle, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on the radio station moving 92.5.
You calling from a radio station?
I am. You recently went on a date with one of our listeners.
All right.
And she enjoyed your date together, but she says that you haven't been calling her back and she really would like to see you again. You met at a pub crawl. You remember meeting a girl named Carrie?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't sound really excited about meeting Carrie.
We understand that. It's out of the blue. You don't know what really is going on.
I'm quite confused at the moment.
Okay.
It'll all turn out okay, Kyle.
Is there a particular reason that you don't want to see Carrie again? Did she do something wrong? I thought maybe she was being kind of drunk and could be annoying. Was she being annoying?
I'm just, I'm not the type of guy that sleeps with girls on a first date and all, so she was cute, but that's...
It was too much for you that she wanted to hook up with you on the first date right after you guys met.
Yeah, and something happened, but it's
If it says she threw your cards out the window, we know about that. That would upset me as a fellow magician.
Oh, you are not a magician.
It would make me angry. I can juggle. It's close.
Wait, you know about that?
Yeah, she told us that she told us that she was drunk and she grabbed the cards out of your hand and threw them out the window and was like, "Now take your clothes off." And that's when things got kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you can understand it, but...
I am the granddaughter of a great magician, so I understand your pain. That is true.
You are?
Yes.
Brooke is also magical.
Right, well, I can't date a girl who disrespects my magic. I mean...
Are you really trying to be a magician, or do you, when she told us the story of meeting you and said that you took the cards out and were doing tricks at the bar and stuff, I figured it was just kind of like parlor tricks, a little joke thing that you do to try to impress people. Yeah, exactly.
I do my magic at malls and senior centers, so I guess not professional yet.
That's still professional.
Yeah.
Do you get paid? Do you get paid for it?
Not yet.
Okay, then yeah.
Okay.
You're not professional yet.
And anyway, I mean, she was cute, but, she got more and more annoying, like, the more drunk she got, and I put up with it as long as I could, and that was about it.
What?
Hey.
Put up?
Kyle, Carrie's actually on the phone with us. I should have mentioned that earlier, but kapow! Magic trick. Carrie's on the phone.
I'm sorry. I'm just kind of in shock. I mean, I don't invite everybody I meet over to my place to have sex with them. I actually was enjoying you.
I can't believe you just said sex on the radio.
Are you kidding? Sex. It's not a dirty word.
Yeah, wow. Kyle, that's an appropriate word. You can say that on the radio.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you can say it, but you shouldn't.
All right, Kyle.
Okay.
Oh my God! It definitely put you in perspective for me. I mean, you act like your cards are your baby. It's kind of disturbing, actually.
Well, that's his. Hey, Carrie, that's his art. You know what I mean? Like
that's great. It's fantastic. And when he starts making money doing it, then it really does become art.
It sounds like you guys have been dating for years at this point. When he starts making money and stops sitting around the house just playing with his cards all day.
I mean, he uses it to pick up girls. That doesn't sound like art to me.
Carrie, don't you think maybe you owe him like a little bit of an apology for being too aggressive?
I was drunk and having a good time, and he didn't have to walk into my apartment. He could have left me at the door. I had nothing to apologize for.
I was just trying to be nice there. You needed somebody to walk you home, and
Kyle, if I did not meet you at the bar, my friends would have taken me home. You're the one who made it like you had to take me home, and you had to walk me up into my apartment. You didn't have to do anything.
Carrie.
That was your choice.
Carrie.
Look, I mean, now you see me, now you don't, Carrie.
Kyle the Great. In today's second date update.
Sad.
All right, Carrie and Kyle, at this point, I would like to offer you guys a second date. We will pay for it.
Oh, hell no.
No, okay. That was quick.
Hell no.
Kyle, would you like to reappear in Carrie's life on another date?
I think I'm going to take the invisible cloak route on this one.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, my God. I must have been really drunk that night.
Kyle, did you ever get your cards back? I'm just curious.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I went downstairs and I collected them all from the street.
Oh, sweet.
My God, that's so
Kyle.
sad.
All right. Well, maybe I should be sending him and his cards out together.
Yeah. Any kids' bar mitzvahs or birthday parties?
No, I'm not that good yet.
No.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
If you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookeandjubal@moving925.com. Now, New Year's Eve is when a lot of people meet each other drunk, out at places.
This is how you meet all your girlfriends.
Well, that's how I meet mine, but that's what Anna did. Anna met a guy named Martin. Hi, Anna.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm pretty good.
Your email said that you met Martin on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
And tell us a little bit about how that went.
Well, it was, for the most part, it was a really great evening. It was a awesome house party in Queen Anne, and the view was spectacular. And, everybody was watching the fireworks, and I wasn't planning on actually, hooking up with anybody. I went with two of my friends who were also single, and we'd actually agreed that we weren't going to go out looking.
But, yeah, New Year's, you're like every other girl. You want to kiss at New Year's.
Yeah. Well, not just every other girl, everybody, not just girls. I mean, because you could see, all the single people were definitely kind of eyeing each other.
Right.
On the prowl.
That's the way it always is at New Year's. You're just like, all right, which one of you guys am I going to drunkenly kiss at midnight? So you met a dude named Martin. Tell us about him.
He is really cute and not my traditional type. He's a little more straight-laced. I usually like guys with tattoos and stuff.
Okay.
And we're kind of talking, throughout the evening, sort of touching base and telling jokes.
Did you know him beforehand? Or were you guys friends, or did you just meet at this party?
No, we just met at the party, and one of my friends had her eye on him too, and I was like, "No, I want to kiss that guy."
Dibs.
All right. And did you guys kiss at midnight?
Yeah, we did actually.
Okay.
He just looked right at me, and it wasn't even I want to make this really clear. He leaned in to kiss me, and it wasn't just one of those, "Hey, Happy New Year!"
You guys made up.
making out, like,
wow,
pretty heavily.
So, Anna, how did you guys spend the rest of the night? Did you hang out or did you leave shortly thereafter?
We would continue to make out probably for, like another at least 15, 20 minutes. It wasn't like, hey, Happy New Year and leave.
Do you feel like maybe deep down you were a little drunk?
Oh, I know I was really drunk, and
Okay.
I know he was really drunk.
So, Anna, you can't think of any reason why he wouldn't get back to you?
I can't think of any unless he just completely forgot who I was. But even then, he asked me for my number, so no, I really can't.
To me, it kind of sounds like you guys both were drunk, and like you said, there's a lot of single women around. You might have, no offense, just been the closest one. I mean, I'm a drunk guy. It's at midnight. You know you want the kiss, and you'd already been talking.
Yeah, but then would you hang out afterward?
I would get your number to be polite, because I don't want to be rude in front of your face. But I'm just saying, at midnight, that's the kind of time it's like you kiss and go. I mean, you can call him back, but you
That's a
can
good
just
point.
leave it as is.
That's like a total, to me, that's a weak man move. Because
Right.
honestly, how desperate do you have to be as a dude? There were other women.
Anna, that's a
I'm
move
sorry,
that's...
I know my voice is getting high. I'm
No,
getting mad.
that's fine. Yeah, you're getting a little upset. That is a move that's done by lots of guys. But we're going to call him right after this, see if we can get him on the phone and ask him why he didn't get back to you, okay?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling.
Well, I know. I just want to make sure that you're ready to call him.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, hang on, okay?
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We got Anna on the phone. Anna met a guy named Martin at a house party on New Year's Eve. They made out at midnight. Martin asked for her number. Hasn't called her back. She's tried to get a hold of him a couple times. Anna, you ready to give him a call?
Oh, I'm definitely ready.
Okay. Once he tells his story, then you can feel free to jump in and talk to him if you want, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm going to call him right now. Hold on.
Hello?
I was looking for Martin.
Oh, yeah, this is Martin. Can I help you?
Yeah, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. How you doing?
Okay. I'm good.
I'm calling because I want to talk to you about a mutual friend we have, if you've got a few minutes.
Oh, okay.
It's a friend of mine named Anna.
I know a few Annas. What,
All right. You may or may not remember this one because you met her on New Year's Eve at a party.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you remember New Year's?
Most of it, yeah.
All right. You remember making out with a girl named Anna at midnight on New Year's?
Yeah, that rings a bell.
Okay. Calling because I know that Anna has tried to contact you, try to call you and text you, and you haven't returned any of that. So I'm just wondering if you could tell us why.
Oh, I don't know, man. I'm on the radio right now, right?
Yes, sir. You are.
Yeah.
I'm just curious because she said that when you guys met on New Year's, you had a fun conversation, you made out, and then you asked for her number. She just thinks it's weird that you would ask for her number and then not return her phone calls.
I can see why she might think that was weird, but that's not really the whole story.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Here's look at it this way, dude, okay? Anna emailed us to ask about you. So unless the problem is with you and something that you don't want on the air about yourself, it's fine to tell us anything you want about Anna.
And
because she's the one that asked for it.
And Martin, you might be doing her a favor. As a girl, it's way worse to wonder and have the curiosity aspect there.
All right, yeah. So we got separated for a while when I went out to get drinks, and I think she just thought like I had left, but actually I pretty much passed out in one of the bedrooms next to the pile of coats.
Okay. Were you pretty hammered?
I was pretty hammered. I actually think she was a little more drunk than I was, but sometimes you got to get that power nap in if you want to party for another few hours.
Right.
So I woke up and I left the room, and she was making out with another guy.
Oh, what?
Really?
And I was totally going to call her. And
I do not remember that at all. I do not remember that at all.
Martin, that's Anna. She's on the phone with us.
Wow. Hi, Anna.
Anna, you heard what Martin had to say. Maybe you want to state your case to Martin right now?
I don't even know what to say because I'm pretty sure that didn't happen. But I was pretty drunk.
If you don't have a twin sister, it totally happened.
Oh my God.
Martin, why don't you describe to Anna what you saw then? Since she doesn't remember.
Well, I came out of the bedroom, and there wasn't as many people there, so it wasn't like it was hard to see, and you were on the kitchen counter making out with a guy.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my.
Shirts were unbuttoned, lips were locked. I was like, all right, well, I guess I won't be calling her.
Martin, you're 100% positive that it was her.
100% positive.
Wow.
100%.
Oh, my God.
Anna, be honest, was there any other guy at the party that you had your eye on?
I don't even know how to answer that because I'm going through everything in my brain right now about what happened. Martin, all I remember was you. I don't remember. Now I sound super. Oh my God! No matter what I say, I sound slutty.
You have no memory of making out with another guy after you made out with Martin.
Oh my gosh, no! Why would I? If that was the case, why would I be calling? Now I feel like oh my God.
Martin, look, I'm sure you've been really drunk before. I've been extremely hammered before and have done similar things. You could probably see her side of the story and how that could happen if you got real drunk and like there was a chick that you made out with and then you found someone else later on. You don't think that could happen to you as well?
Yeah, I can see how that happens, kind of.
Okay.
But in my experience, guys get drunk and do stupid stuff, but women always seem to forget all the stupid stuff they do when they're drunk. I.e.,
so you.
That's the same for everybody, Martin. Come on, don't say it's just women because
I don't think so. I think
the same
that's
for everybody.
So Martin, you think this is kind of a convenient blackout that she's having?
I do think it's a convenient blackout.
I'm laughing only because I'm really nervous right now.
Anna,
oh my God.
You can do what I do and just embrace it and say, hey, I drank too much, I blacked out. That actually didn't happen because I have no memory of it. That's my secret. People go like, hey, Jubal, you took your pants off in front of a bar in Queen Anne, which happened. There's photo evidence of that, so I can't really deny that. But if there was no photo evidence, all I'd say was, nope, didn't happen. I don't remember it.
Well, I don't want him to think that, this is something that's usual for me. So I'm not going to pretend that it didn't happen because Martin, I thought you were really cool. I mean, I'm not saying, it's like super serious, but you were a really cool guy, and I would definitely like to actually go out with you without being absolutely wasted.
All right, Martin, let me ask you this. Was it too much of a deal breaker for you guys to go out again? Because on these second date updates, we always pay for the couple to go out again. Would you be willing to give it another shot? You guys can go to a restaurant where they don't serve booze if you like.
You know what? I am willing to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Really?
I will have drinks. But
Well, I wouldn't have called, Martin. I wouldn't have called if I didn't want to see you again. And honestly, if I had known what an idiot I was that night, I would not have put myself through this.
Sure.
I promise I won't make out with the waiter.
I mean, that's what I was going to say. You guys both enjoyed each other's company. You might as well give it one more shot. See how she is when you're both sober.
Yeah. But I remembered him enough. He made a big enough impact that I called you guys.
You made a big impact on him, too. So.
Brooke and Jubal.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The email that we got in about today's second date update could pretty much describe any of my weekend nights. It says in it that it was one of those fantastic, hazy, can't remember everything type of nights.
That's not a night, you guys. It's not. No.
It is great.
No, it's not.
The guy that emailed that in is Diego. What's up, Diego? How are you?
Hey, man. How are you guys?
Good. Describe what you mean by your date was one of those fantastic, hazy, can't remember type of nights.
This night was amazing, man. It was one of the best nights of my life. I just wish I remembered more of it, you know?
What? Were you drunk?
That's an understatement, man. That's an understatement.
Okay, Diego, start from the beginning here. Was this an actual date? Did you ask this girl out? What'd you do?
Actually, we ran into each other at a concert, And, we kind of clicked.
So it wasn't a real date, but you guys hung out all night.
Pretty much, yeah. Like, we had so much fun at the concert. We drank and we danced and we sang along with the songs. And, yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Sounds like a romantic comedy to me.
Yeah, it does.
So when did the blackout start happening?
It's when we got back to my place.
Oh.
Nice. All right. So what happened?
So we got back to my place. I remember like little things here and there. We started drinking some more. We danced a little bit more. It was fun, It was a lot of fun. And then when it came time to, go all the way,
right,
that's when things got a little different.
How so?
I remember two things. I remember, ripping my shirt off.
Okay.
And then I remember both of us in the bathroom.
Okay.
And then that's it. I don't remember anything else. And, when I woke up in the morning, she was gone.
Do you remember what you were doing in the bathroom? Were you vomiting or were you making out?
Oh, man, I don't even remember.
Oh, no, I hope you
So you guys were absolutely hammered then. Do you think it was just you were on a night thing, just have some fun with Diego for one night, rips his shirt off?
Oh, God, I don't even know. I mean, I've tried texting her and calling her, but...
Diego, we've all had wild, crazy nights, and we usually just chalk them up to that. Why do you think that she would want to talk to you again?
I just thought we had fun, We really clicked, and it was, not to sound corny, but it felt like a dream come true,
A dream because you could only remember pieces of it, just like your real dreams.
I know. Hey,
Come on, Diego.
Diego, let me ask you a question, right? Because I've met girls when I've been out hammered, and you think about them the next day, you're like, that was the most amazing woman I've ever met, because you were drunk. Do you think it's that? Or do you really think that she was something special?
I think she was, man. She had really beautiful eyes. She made me laugh, Not too many people can do that.
All right. And before the blackout, did she express interest in you?
I feel like I remember her saying, I could do this again. We should do this again.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Let's hope she said
But
that.
she could have been saying, never call me ever again. You don't really know.
Alcohol interpreted as I'm having a good time.
Diego, give us 3.5 minutes. We're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Okay, Diego. Are you ready to call Charlotte?
I'm ready, man.
If you weren't listening to the first segment of the second date update, Diego met a girl named Charlotte at a concert. They got hammered, ended up going back to his place. That's pretty much all he remembers. He remembers ripping his shirt off, and then he remembers being in the bathroom, and then she was gone the next day.
Now, Diego, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Are you a dude who often gets blackout drunk and forgets dumb things he does? Like Jubal, for instance, gets blackout drunk, but also would wonder why he woke up on a neighbor's stoop with wet pants.
It's called time traveling.
Does this happen a lot to you?
No, I'm usually better than this,
Okay.
All right. I'm going to call her right now and see if we can get her on the phone and ask her why she is not calling you back, okay?
Okay.
It could be anything. It could be truly anything.
I kind of have a bad feeling about this.
Hello?
Hello, can I speak to Charlotte, please?
This is she.
Hi, Charlotte. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. How are you?
What? You're from where?
Moving 92.5, the radio station.
Oh, yeah, hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. We do the morning show. Have you ever listened?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, sweet. Have you ever heard of the second date update segment that we do?
Yes.
All right. What if I told you that somebody emailed us about you? We got a buddy named Diego that you met at a concert.
What? He emailed about me?
Yep. You remember meeting Diego at a concert?
Yeah.
You remember going back to Diego's house?
Yes.
This is what he says he remembers about that night. He remembers taking his shirt off, and then he remembers being in the bathroom, but he doesn't remember anything else. And he said you were gone the next morning, and he's been trying to get a hold of you because he wants to take you out again, but you've been ignoring him. So we wanted to ask you why.
Wow. Okay, well, when you're
really like embarrassed and humiliated, and you don't really want to deal with the situation, because that's kind of what happened.
Wait, you got embarrassed and humiliated?
It was a ridiculous night. It was a ridiculous night, and it was crazy, and obviously ended in a really embarrassing way. I mean, he knows that.
You said that he knows that it was an embarrassing end. I don't think he knows that because he doesn't remember anything.
He doesn't remember what
No,
happened?
he told us the only thing that he remembers is taking his shirt off, being in the bathroom, and then he woke up the next morning. You were gone.
Okay, well, that's like 2% of what happened.
Really?
I knew it. I knew it.
I want to hear 98%.
It was just very embarrassing, and like I'm not going to contact him after what happened. So
Okay, now we have to know.
Yeah.
Charlotte.
okay, fine. So yes, we went back to his place, and he was ripping off his shirt. He jerked his elbow really hard, and he hit me in the nose, and my nose started bleeding.
No way.
Yeah, there was blood everywhere, and so I ran to the bathroom to like deal with my bleeding nose. And he wouldn't leave me alone. He like came in the bathroom and was like, "Let me help you, let me help you." And I was like, "Get out of here! Like, let me deal with this," you know.
Right.
So finally, closed the door. I was like trying to stop myself from bleeding everywhere, and then he came in. He like had 2 eggs with him, like raw eggs, and he was like, "Put these on your eyes. This will help with your nose." He was so wasted, and I go into the living room, and he's sitting on his couch wearing my clothes.
What?
Wearing
Yeah.
your
Oh my
clothes.
Wearing like a nice like sweater.
Hey, Charlotte.
And he's like,
Diego is on the phone right now and just found out that he was wearing your clothes.
"Wait, what?"
Hey, how's it going?
Oh my God.
I was wearing your clothes?
Yeah, you don't remember that?
No, I
You
would
had
never do
clothes
that.
on, and I had to like gently coerce you to take them off so I could put them on, and I like tucked you into bed and left.
You don't remember any of that, Diego?
No, I didn't even. I'm sorry I hit your nose too. I don't remember any of that.
Oh man.
Well, do you remember what happened after you hit me in the nose?
No. What happened?
Yeah, you were like, "Punch me in the nose."
Eye for an eye.
You were like, "Punch me in the nose so that it's equal, so we're equal."
Did
And
you
I
do it?
obviously refused to. You don't remember
Oh.
that?
No.
You don't remember
No.
getting eggs and telling me to put them on my eyes?
I don't remember any of that.
Okay, so you were obviously a lot more drunk than I was.
Good in a crisis.
Charlotte, did he give you a reason why he was wearing your clothes when you came out of the bathroom?
No reason at all. It was just like he thought it was a normal thing.
That is awesome.
What's the size difference between you guys?
I don't know. I'm 5'3". I don't remember how tall he is.
I'm 6
A lot
feet.
taller.
He's wearing like a tiny little.
Diego, the only thing I think is that Diego was so drunk that he just grabbed whatever clothes he could find and put them on and didn't realize they were your clothes. That's awesome.
Oh my God.
Diego, you need to tell Charlotte how much you like her right now.
Of course he likes her a lot. He wants to wear her clothes. He wants to be her. That's how much he likes her. Go ahead, Diego.
Charlotte, I had so much fun with you that day, and I'm so sorry about everything and just how it turned out, and I'll make it up to you, I promise.
But how can you say you had a great time if you don't remember that we had a great time?
I remember everything, before we got to my house, and that was a lot of fun. I just got too hammered after that, and that's when everything gets blurry.
That's when you start putting on women's clothing.
Hey, Jubal understands.
Yeah. Charlotte, would you give him another chance? I mean, you guys were having fun. You were drinking too. He just overdid it. Maybe he doesn't drink on this next date so you guys can get to know each other without alcohol. We will pay for you guys to go on a second date if you'll go out with Diego again.
I don't know. Like, my nose just started looking normal again. Because it was bruised up, too. So.
Diego, do you have anything else to say to plead to her to go out on a second date with you?
Maybe we'll just go out for dinner this time, or, start small. We'll just take it easy and have fun.
It'd be the most amazing how we met story ever.
You know what? I'm going to say yes.
Yes? Nice.
Thank God.
Awesome.
Yes.
Against my better judgment, yes.
No, it'll be good. It'll be good.
Diego sounds
Charlotte.
like a fun guy. Who
He
knows?
does.
Maybe this time, Charlotte, you could wear his clothes.
Oh.
Let's not.